Barry.
No, I understand. I understand, but like Joe's Crab Shack,
I don't have the money for
actually
people.
If we don't find an easy solution, I'm gonna be broke. So what I'm saying is we need to liquidate his assets, okay?
But in reality,
okay,
no,
I have
nothing to do with him.
Steve, slow down. Joe's Crab Shack. I understand. You're pro bono. I understand. You're pro bono. I don't have enough to get all the money. So you can just do me one solid and just wait until I sell some. Until I sell,
because there's only one
some of my property and.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
Hey, welcome back.
Now imagine if it was the other way, Jackson.
I'm not doing that. Wow. He went for it.
He did. Now where's he putting that finger, ladies and gentlemen? Answer in the poll below.
Whoa!
You did. Wait, can we do community posts?
Vote on this, guys. Poll. Guys, if you're listening to this on Spotify right now, we're gonna put a Spotify poll up, and the poll is where did Luke put his finger? So go vote now on where Luke's finger went. We'll put up. There'll be two options. What are the two options?
Audio listeners, this will be the only
up or under
visual.
Up or under. Those are the two choices.
Up or under. Yeah.
Up or under.
So
welcome back to your stepmom's favorite podcast. Oh, Code Red, guys. Not actually Code Red. My mom found the podcast.
Oh no.
Mere weeks after saying, "Oh, we're good. She'll never find out."
Hi, Jake's mom.
No, she doesn't listen. I told her not to, and she said, "You think I'm gonna listen to 3 people talk for an hour? Are you insane?" So, I mean, good on us.
Oh man,
my AC's spitting ice again.
Did we just see ice?
Yeah, ice. It's spitting ice.
Oh, I don't think that was the episode Luke missed. I think when I was.
Is it like?
Kind of sounds like Wooloo's Loggerhead.
Think about this.
Kind of sounds like.
Damn, bro, your phone cracked as shit. Oh my god.
I know. Check it out.
Holy shit. Oh my god. The back.
You saw it in person.
I know.
Yeah. Remember he
cracked
it and
more.
It got worse.
Yeah, he cracked it more. I forgot.
Idiot,
we met.
dude.
That was funny.
I forgot we met. That was weird.
That was weird.
Yeah.
That's crazy that we did that. Too bad we'll never do it again because that was miserable the whole time.
So what's up?
Are we at an hour yet? Can we stop?
We can just like sit here.
Let's just make more movie titles with the word "pussy" in front of it.
All right.
Wait, I have an actual question, so we don't get trapped in like an endless bit.
No,
so we've all been
penis jokes.
We've all been in like in school for a couple weeks now, right? The new semester, am I correct?
Yeah.
How's
What
that been
about
going for you guys? How are the classes going? I want to know.
Fucking sucks, man.
Does it actually? Do you have fun
in general?
Just like doing like computer science work?
Do you have fun? No, I'm a YouTuber.
Fuck yeah, dude. High five to the camera for that one. Not you, Jackson. Not you. Just Luke, because he made the joke. Am I having fun?
I pitched him up for it. That's not fair.
Probably, I guess. Well, all my classes aren't really design classes, and all my design classes, I don't feel comfortable flaming the teacher because the sliver of a chance this individual watches.
Are they a young enough person to know about your channel?
No, but it might be linked with my portfolio, so we're gonna.
We're
just gonna kill him.
We're just gonna filibuster.
We're just.
For the audience, that was a bit. That was a reference to a bit.
We're gonna murder the teacher of Jake Joseph on a stake.
Thank you for keeping
give me,
kayfabe. I appreciate it.
Without doxing yourself, like, what are graphic design classes like?
Well, you said Luke, and then you said graphic design classes. Are you confusing?
I did not say Luke.
Yes, you
said
did.
Like.
Oh, okay. I think I said Luke. Like, well, I'm not taking any graphic design classes at the moment. I'm only taking After Effects, actually.
Really? How's that going?
It's fine. I was talking with some other students about the situation, but I don't feel satisfied in college because with the course how it's set up for my like system, I'm constantly learning. I'm never building upon what I've learned. It's always intro to Photoshop, intro to Illustrator, intro to Premiere Pro, intro to After Effects. I'm a senior in college and I'm learning intro to After Effects. We are making a bumblebee move across screen. I have been doing that for years. I just...
That's wild. You do that shit in Premiere. That's wild.
Yes, it is. Everything we've done... I'm not going to get too deep into it.
So here's what you're going to do. You're going to click on the little timer, and then you're going to move it to this other part of the screen. And then you got a
I'm also
Bezier
from New York.
flow.
You'd be surprised because some people don't know how to do that.
Are they all like, dude, I'm a dumb guy? Is that what they're like?
That's exactly what they're like, Luke. Almost word for word.
He's like, dude, I'm dumb. Is that what he says?
Sure. Yeah, let's go with that.
I'm taking one of the classes I'm taking. This is kind of like my semester to take all the film classes that I'm not interested in at all. Like I just don't, that I have to take for the major, but I don't like want to take. So I have to do history of film from like film's inception until 1960. That's the
are you gonna watch
Man on the Moon?
We watched the Trip to the Moon. We
Birth of a
watched
Nation?
the train coming in the station. We've
What
got
about
to
Birth
the
of a
most recent thing
Nation?
we watched a 2.5 hour German silent film called Metropolis.
I watched Metropolis.
Metropolis was
It's with the lady. It's the lady in the gold.
Yeah,
right?
it was a robot.
Yeah, I watched that. I had a high school class about intro to film, and we watched that movie, and it was kind of cool.
So, it is cool, but here's the thing. I have two complaints. The first thing is that like the theater that we watch them in, because the way the class is set up is you come in on Tuesday, you watch like the film of the week, then you come into class the next day and they have the lecture section of it.
Yeah.
And so like the theater has the most comfortable fucking seats on the planet. Like so comfortable. And it's like that perfect theater temperature where it's like just cool enough to be like, you know, you might wear a sweatshirt and be cozy but not like too cold where you're freezing. And they're just playing silent films. So like people will take pictures of like entire rows of students and they're just all clocked. Like they're all completely unconscious.
I knew
So
exactly where this was going.
That's actually really fucking funny.
And then there's the lecture, and it's just like this guy, and because this is my second bit, is like history of film, like I'm not learning anything except for like just like fun facts. It's a fun facts class where it's like, oh, like this is how they used to film things.
Everyone you're
and
watching in this movie is fucking dead. How does that make
literally,
you feel?
but it's also like what is like me knowing how they like used to shoot things gonna affect my career now, because I'm not gonna be doing that. But like the lecture is like, it's not my thing. But it's the most productive class I've ever taken because I just do work for other classes or for like the channel the whole time. Like,
That
I got
is
so
like
much editing done. I like was like grindstone. And it's like a big lecture hall, so I don't have to worry about getting called on.
That is the issue with like a lot of my classes, is that I have to be focused the entire time.
Right.
Because computer science fucking sucks and it's so goddamn hard. And it's like, if I'm not doing work in that class, I can't be doing it for another class, because then I'm missing out vital notes I need to know for this class. And if I don't get it, I'm fucked, not from this class, but for the rest of my college career. Because every class is a foundational class for the next class you're going to take.
It's all prerequisites.
Mine's the same way.
Exactly.
I'm still in like, cause it's me and Luke's sophomore year, so it's still like mostly just like intro classes, but like eventually it's going to build,
I'm in my senior year and I'm still taking intro classes, so like... Who gives a shit? My intro to marketing class. Sorry, Luke, I hate to cut you off.
No, it's okay. No, I was just going to say, the only intro class I'm in is intro to music, but that's like a core class. That's not even a part of my...
Is that with the stupid girl that doesn't know nothing about nothing?
Yep.
Facts. Hope she fucking...
The freaking idiot!
I hope she gets the stomach virus.
This is like a kind of a big semester for me too, because by the end of the semester I have to pick what my emphasis is going to be. So like either cinematography, directing, editing, sound,
Key grip.
design. Key grip is that's like a part of cinematography.
Key grip.
Like a sub.
Key grip.
I do like, I am a big key grip guy though. I love key gripping.
Do key grip.
Do key grip right now.
Key.
What does key grip do?
Whoa. For free?
I'm gripping. Listen, I'm gripping something,
free.
baby. I'm gripping something. But that's the first thing. And the second thing is
turn
at
it
my
90
school,
degrees.
I'm required
Upwards?
required to pick a minor. Like I have to pick a minor.
You
Or like
what?
I knew that joke was coming.
I was waiting for that. But do you guys have to do that? Do you have to pick a minor?
I don't have to, but
graduate?
I'm minoring in marketing.
So
that's actually really good.
Just because that goes hand in hand, yeah.
So here's a funny thing about computer science is that a lot of like the required classes for computer science automatically get you a minor in multiple different
What the fuck?
like majors without even trying. So like by the time I'm
we
a
have
senior,
that too, but it's really difficult to do.
by the time I'm a senior, all my required classes, I'll have a math minor as well.
What the
So
fuck?
like if I ever like
Ew.
didn't get a job in CS and I just wanted to go teach math at a high school, I could probably do it. I'd just be like, oh, well, I got this and this, but I took all these classes.
God damn.
Could you imagine having Luke on demand as your teacher?
Holy shit. You'd show a clip of your YouTube video every day before class.
I'd be like, this one assignment actually reminds me of the time I was supposed to be doing it when I was editing my Black MIDI video in college.
Who likes Black MIDI? Raise the hands.
Now, you see, we're going to do some basic math. There was 4 members in Black MIDI, and then 1 left. How many members are left?
And
Now
then
you
what-
see, it's
then
called
one said the
953
book word.
because the first time the chorus comes,
That's
it's
good.
9 times.
That's funny because that's actually math.
No facts.
But yeah, college has been fine, actually. I don't really have... It's weird. My classes are really hard, but I don't have that much homework. Do you ever have classes, like course loads like that?
All
It's like
my
you don't have a lot of
this
work.
semester for me is a lot of reading. It's like because it's like a lot. Every class of mine has
We
assigned
don't
reading for some
read. Well,
reason.
actually, they tell us to read.
we do
But
not
like
care.
no one's doing that. My thing is like every like class that I have is like very math focused. So they'll be like, oh, there's a reading in the textbook. You got to read chapter 2, and it's literally just the notes we did in class. So it's kind of just like relearning it, and I never do that.
Yeah.
So if you do practice problems, you're okay. Also, a pro tip for all you math people out there, either in high school or college. I know they say don't use Chegg. Fucking use that shit, dude. It helps you learn. I'm not even joking. Find answers on the internet because there's a nice guy who also explains why that is the answer. Okay, it's
If
amazing.
you're going to med school, cheat and get your doctorate so that we can get you in the surgery room as quick as we can.
Absolutely.
We want you doing surgery.
The world needs more doctors.
The world needs more
Quizlet
doctors
is
that don't know what
also
they're doing.
Quizlet is also goated, but
Quizlet is cracked.
it's pay to win now with Quizlet.
I know it is.
No, is it really?
After
Here's
you
what
get
you-
5 free study sessions, and then you have to pay for premium.
No,
all
why would they do that?
my my STEM majors will understand this. There's math. I believe it's something like mathassignments.com. It's like 100% free. Also, if you just look up problems on Reddit, the answers are there. They're all there.
Yeah.
And YouTube too. You could put in questions on YouTube, and they're all there.
How I use Quizlet, I just use it to take notes because like the teacher usually gives their PowerPoint with their slide. So like as they talk, I'll like put the vital like key terms in the Quizlet, and then if they mention something, it's like, oh, type, add, and then I could be where I was when I was in court for my jury duty waiting. I was studying my forensic biology on my phone, and I think I did good on that exam, so that's pretty cool.
How'd that go? Court.
Oh, my jury duty.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
don't give any, because obviously you can't. But
Well, I can now. But I'm not going to because I don't remember. All I'm going to say is the lawyer kept calling the guy's name wrong. He kept saying his name wrong, and he kept going like this. He was a character. He kept going to like.
get a load of this guy. He's
Yeah.
so guilty.
So
He's so guilty. He killed
If-
3 people and a child.
if anyone is ever in jury duty, this is a good preparation for you. So first things first, I'm the realist. Drop down, let the whole world feel it. Thanks, guys. Monday, I was supposed to have it. And I was like, oh, Monday's 6. So I pull up at my allotted time. I get my number. I sit down. And she pulls up and she's like, all right, got good
Allotted.
news and bad news. What do you want first? Everyone's like, the good news. So that good news is you can go home because you're not needed today. And we're like, yes! Oh, my God. It was so hype. But then she's like, bad news. You have to come back tomorrow. So the judge had a emergency. And joke alert. And then he couldn't show up. So I had to come back tomorrow.
Is this the joke now? The second
No.
half of them?
Because I insinuating he was using cocaine is why he.
That wasn't a joke though. That was real, and then him coming in the next day was a joke.
So fast forward to tomorrow.
So the
Tuesday.
judge did.
I pull up to the courthouse. I pull up with my numbers. I thought you had to dress nice because I googled how do you dress for court.
Pull up at the
apparently
after party.
it said online you were supposed to dress like business casual, and I was wearing like fucking nice as shit, and everyone was coming in with like hoodies and shit. I'm like, fucking, I'm not. So I just pulled up wearing just like street clothes. Anyway, I go through metal detector. This is a weird thing, actually. This is a weird side tangent, but I was standing in front of this lawyer, kind of Better Call Saul-esque. He was bald, and he was like he's breathing very heavily because I guess he was running or something. I don't know, but like. I was standing in front of him, and we're supposed to go through metal detectors, so you can't bring anything into the courthouse. And he was talking. He's like, "You gotta understand, I gotta get in there quick." And then the guy's like, "What?" He's like, "All right, well, take your stuff off. You gotta go through the metal detector." And I'm standing right, like I'm standing here. He's standing right here, right? He goes like this. He's like, "I got my piece on me." Then he shows his gun to the officer. He's like, "I got my piece on me."
What the fuck?
And I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna
Did he
die.
bring it inside?
Well, so the cop was stunned. He was like, okay, we're gonna take you into a room to frisk you privately, and instead of just taking the gun out and putting it on the metal detector, but they let him in. I don't know, maybe something happened. I don't fucking know, but
killed them both and escaped.
Yeah, I got escaped out the bathroom, Christian style. I showed up.
Yes, dude.
At 9 o'clock. I was there from 9 o'clock until 1 o'clock. 4 hours. I was not even chosen. It is a lot of sitting, and it's a lot of like. So you're supposed to do questions like a survey before you go to jury duty, and it's like, has your family, anyone in your family a judge? Anyone in your family been arrested? Do you know anything about or blah 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 like. Oh, what's your opinion on the police? Are you more likely or less likely to trust them because of their job? I see Luke smirking down there. No, watch it. So,
whoa,
Jake, what was your answer?
Well, I'll get to that. So the funny part was when we all got in the room, they made us retake the exam in front of everyone. So she'd ask the question, and then you'd stand up if it applied to you. So it'd be like, if anyone is more likely to trust the police, please stand. If anyone's less likely to trust the police, please stand. I was like, bro, they're trying to fucking. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a public presence. I could get canceled. I gotta be careful with my next move. For your information, I did not stand up for any of the questions. If you were curious, but one lady did, and she got booted. And then this all takes 4 hours. Like it's explaining very quickly, but this all so long, just so much waiting.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
So like for the lady that got booted because she stood up for one of the police questions or whatever, like,
yeah.
Did they wait until the end of the questionnaire to kick her out, or did they just
wait until the
go,
end of the
right,
thing?
you're done?
Until the end
That's
of the
so
thing.
fucked. Because like,
So,
if you know, then just let him go.
Yeah.
Like, just get him out.
So
of there.
after you stand up, then you get like questioned personally. They bring you up to the judge table and they're like, "All right, we're gonna talk to you. Why? Blah blah blah." And then
That's just so stressful.
It was so stressful, but I was also pissed off. So I was like, it was counteracting each other. I was less stressed and more just like upset. But
you should have stood for every question. For every, even like yes or no, you should have stood for both.
The
You have a tiny cock.
The kind of sad part was like the guy who's like getting prosecuted was in the room the entire time.
What the fuck?
So everyone was just staring, like watching him, and he was watching everyone. Like,
are you at liberty to say what the guy did?
I don't know. Well, I don't think so, and I don't know what it was. Like,
oh, okay.
Was it bad?
No, like the explanation made no sense. So like I didn't know what he was being charged with. So it kind of worked out for the best I wasn't there. But anyway, like there's a question.
It
that
was like you missed the key parts, like Ted Bundy Jr.
Nah, but
Christian Weston Chandler.
I would lose it. One of the questions was like, does anyone have any conflicts from judging this case fairly based on the defendant? And I read, "Are you racist?" That was the question I heard. I was dying to see someone stand up, but no one did.
My mom one time went in for jury duty, and
She stood up for that question.
The case that she was on was a gang member, like an actual gang member being prosecuted for. It was a homicide case.
Oh my god!
And it was the same situation where they were asking the questions while he was in the room.
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
And they asked that same question where it was like, do you feel like, based on like this guy's appearance, do you have any preconceived notions? And she said that the whole entire process he was just smiling. He was just like,
oh my, that's terrifying, actually.
And so my mom literally stopped and she went, yeah, like, bro's guilty as fuck. Like,
that
he
is...
did it. Like, she's
oh,
like, yeah, I think
she actually
he did
got
it.
onto the... She actually got onto the juror.
No, she didn't. Like, it was during the questions where they're like, do you have any preconceived notions? And she literally was like, yeah, like, I think he fucking did it. Like, this guy looks guilty as shit.
That's kind of racist, too, but...
No, the guy... well, he was a gang.
It all makes sense with that family.
He's covered in tattoos and stuff.
But
it was like a whole thing.
So I was there for hours. We talked, blah blah blah. We were supposed to turn our phones off, and there was a lady in the row next to me who was like on her phone, like quietly. And one of the cops, the lady cops, was like, "Ma'am, is that a phone?" She fucking bolts over. She's like, "I said turn off your phone before I confiscate it." And she was so scared. But to be fair, we were told like 7 different times, and the judge gave like a lengthy statement of why it is like against the law to have your phone on during the thing, and she still was texting. So good for that lady.
Little do they know I was in the wall recording the whole
Absolutely. One last thing that was funny. Oh wait, yeah. No,
you look over like this, like I was just gonna say, were you looking over like this, like
yeah,
sweating,
like I'd get beaten. Well,
it's like guilty with, so it's like when someone around me gets in trouble, I'm always like, I wonder if I'm gonna get in trouble, even though you did nothing. So.
Yeah, no, it was very intimidating, the court experience. But one more thing before I conclude the story, we were there. This is probably like a 3.5 hour mark. I was so tired, so like I'm chilling and I like rest my hands against my head. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And then a guy next to me goes, "Jake."
Whoa.
I sit up and I'm like, what? At that moment, a million different things are flying through my head. I'm like, there is no way in hell the first time I get recognized IRL is in court. But thankfully, it was not a fan. It was one of Tiffany's coworkers that we had met a few months ago, and he's like, shit, you're here too? And I'm like, yeah, man. I'm like, well, what are the fucking odds? But
I'm just imagining, what if they were like, Jake?
No, dude, like,
good enough podcast.
I slightly recognized him, but I was like, when he said Jake, in my head, I'm like,
oh no, oh
not
no,
now.
oh no, oh no,
please
oh
no.
No. Anywhere but here.
Anywhere but here. Thank God I did not stand up for any morally ambiguous questions. Thank God.
Fuck.
I will never not laugh at the idea that like the one time Jackson like actually met a fan, then he afterwards he was just like, oh yeah, we're like friends now. I was like,
we're chill.
Well, he recognized me, but it wasn't like he was only a fan because he had seen me on like the Chapman like meeting new people page, and then had gone to my channel from there and had
still
people. But let me conclude my jury duty story.
Okay.
So for all the little chitlets that are blossoming into 21 years of age and will soon be eligible for jury duty, next what you do is they will, after 4 hours of waiting, you'll be corralled. I'm already in the courtroom at this point. I'm already looking at the judge, like the prosecutors, all these people, and then the judge is like,
the judge, jury, and executioner.
Pretty much, they're standing and they're like, all right, if your name is called, you are on the stand. 9, 7, 14, blah blah blah. I was number 40, and they stopped at 32. They were like, thank you for engaging in this privilege as an American citizen to take part in the justice and jury of your fellow citizen. You are free to go. And I left. Well, and then I got a slip that says I was at jury duty, so I could show my like job and class, and you get paid.
How much did you get paid?
Let's take
Hey, get this guy on the stand.
Let's take bets, ladies and gentlemen. How much? So I was there for 2 days technically, because I showed up on Monday, but I wasn't needed. But then I was needed on Tuesday, so it was over 2 days. How much do you think my paycheck will be?
$100.
$100.
I'm gonna say the same thing because federal minimum, and they felt bad because you all showed up the day before.
Okay. Would anyone like to change that number?
No.
I'll be the guy who changes it. I'll say $80.
$80. 18.
What?
It's a
That's psycho.
It's $9 a day.
That can't be legal.
That's what it says. It's $9 a day. So I'm gonna get a check in the mail for a crisp, shiny $18, and I'm going to spend it on Chick-fil-A because the government owes me. That's the conclusion of the story.
Wild.
That is kind of
that's insane.
Wouldn't it make more sense to be $9 an hour if you're
Yes.
missing your
Yeah,
job
what?
that pays for your family's living?
$9 an hour is still dog shit.
It's still
but,
dog
like,
shit, but it's better than $9 a day.
Yeah.
And if you're
That
if you're
has
there
to be
for more
illegal.
than if you're there for more
No
than
way.
3 days, then it's $25 a day. So it's 9, 25, and then going.
Sucks.
Okay. By the way, in case anyone's curious, if you ever want to,
Sorry, I was not
you're
picked.
If you're called into jury duty and you don't want to come, fun fact: bring in a big slab of mystery meat.
That's what I call my penis. Mystery meat.
Yeah. The mystery
I call
meat.
mine Man of Mystery.
Man, do you have a name for your penis?
Yeah, it's called Gerald.
No, it's not.
Shout out to Gerald.
Yeah. Gerald. Hey, bro.
Hey, buddy. You probably have a very high pitched sounding penis, Luke, just from the vibe of you.
Hey, Luke.
Hey, Luke.
Excited for your next video.
I like to think of my penis, if it could talk, would sound like Christopher Walken.
Hey,
Hey
Jackson.
guys, listen.
Hey, Jackson.
I'm a penis now.
I'm your
I'm a
penis.
penis.
I'm Jackson's penis.
My cock is
Christopher
just
Penis.
the fucking parrot from Aladdin. I love to drink milk.
I love to make milk.
Do you guys ever try that
Twist on the
meme
words.
on TikTok? There's like
Buy our shirts.
you-
Sorry.
No, low-key though, I forgot to plug that. Buy the fucking shirts. Have you guys ordered yours yet?
I will here in a second. I think they killed Jake.
Holy shit! It was just so funny because the thing I was gonna say in my head versus what you actually said was just.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, have you ever tried that TikTok meme where you dip your balls in soy sauce?
What? Is that a thing?
Yeah, you never heard of that? There's a
What does that
meme
do?
going around. Women would say like, "Oh, if you dip your balls in soy sauce, you can taste it."
I have heard this.
No
actually.
shot. Can you?
Everyone
Jackson try live on
Yeah,
the
everyone tried.
podcast.
Do you have soy sauce in
I
your
actually
apartment?
do have soy sauce. I do.
Dude, go in the bathroom and do it.
Should I?
Absolutely.
Live on the podcast.
As we plug the t-shirts.
It's shared
Yeah.
soy sauce. I feel like that would be
Well,
breaking
don't
the
Put it in
rule.
a bowl.
Yeah, don't
Put it in a
put it
bowl.
What? Our bowls are. Everything is shared. We live in a shared apartment. I can't
can
put it into a
wash
bowl.
it.
Well, just like put it on the table and then like rest them.
Or like, I don't know, like cusp it with your like left hand and then like pour it or something. Like your balls, prop them up.
Cusp it with your left hand.
I'm not doing that.
Come on,
Yes,
bro. You
come
can't-
on.
If I was in my own house, I would do it, but not here. Not
Oh,
here. I can't do
bro.
that.
Come on.
Anyway, buy our shirts. Good enough.
Yeah, buy our shirts. They're really cool. Did you guys buy
Podcast.
yours yet?
No.
No.
The animation
Buy
I
buy
made
those shits.
is currently on screen. It's the end date to buy is October 4th, and the link will be available in the description below. We have put it 3 times.
Rapa.
The graphic designer.
When
is
do they
Jake.
ship? You know? Is that, in
after
October?
Shortly
Shortly
after
after
October 4th.
October 4th. So buy the shirt.
After
Long
we've already
sleeve.
I just
officially,
I just
we've already
farted and the
offici-
mic picked it up. That was crazy.
Okay, that's sick.
Long sleeve.
We officially hit the number that we had to reach. So they are being made.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, not including us or including us?
I bought one. So
Oh.
Yeah.
So not
Check it,
not
it's a
including
little
me and
No.
you. Wow, that's actually a big W.
How many was it for that to happen?
It's 5. It's 5 right now.
Well, now that makes it sound
take
shitty
that.
because we only have 5. But
It's a small podcast. Who cares?
you have a small
That's still
penis.
great.
Pick those bad boys up.
It's still a small
It might be worth something.
Penis.
Luke, Jackson, I'm kind of NGL. I'm kind of disappointed you didn't dip your balls in soy sauce live on the podcast.
I'm gonna dip my balls in some Thousand Island dressing, but instead of Thousand Island
Okay,
dressing,
why does it have to be soy sauce? If you can
It's
taste
soy
shit on your
sauce.
nuts,
It's
why does it have to be
specifically soy
Why
sauce
can't it
because
just be-
soy sauce is so salty.
All right, let's actually talk about this. This is a conversation now. If you could eat anything with your balls, what would you
Pizza.
try?
pussy.
Pizza?
Sorry.
No, you don't do
Freudian
that with
slip.
your balls, you virgin.
Pizza or pussy?
Wait, what do you mean you don't do that with your balls?
So anyway,
Wait, do you guys stuff your
like
balls?
you would
in a
have
condom?
to liquefy.
Yeah, what else? That's
You'd
where the
have
cum
to-
comes out.
You'd have to liquefy the.
So, like, what else?
Sorry,
That's what I put
I
in.
couldn't hold it, bro. It was too funny.
You'd have to liquefy the food. So, but if it was pizza, you can't just rub. Your
No,
ball against
you-
pizza.
Well, wait, what was the question? You said eat.
Yeah.
Well, eat implies, you know?
Well, I'm assuming like the balls kind of like suck up the liquid. That's how they taste the soy sauce.
That's not eating.
It
that's just
absorbs
that's like,
through the skin. Well, if that was the question.
That's eating.
Well, if
That's
that's
how
the
balls
question, it would be
consume food.
oily Caesar dressing because I love oily
Okay.
Caesar dressing.
Nice.
What the fuck is that noise? Someone's like screaming outside my room.
It's some guy. He's like, you're gonna eat the soy sauce with your balls right now. He's like,
roommate.
outside the door.
You're gonna fucking like it.
Your roommate heard and was like, "This is a fantastic idea.
Live on camera.
Allow me to conduct this science experiment." Luke,
Yeah.
please don't forget to color grade my raw footage.
I
Please don't.
didn't.
Did you not?
And I didn't last episode. I did it.
You did?
I did.
Oh.
Huh.
Jackson, what do you have to do? What's your favorite word when color grading? What's your favorite
Crush the
sentence?
blacks, baby. It sounds so bad, but
Clip
like
it.
that's
Clip
like
it. Someone clip it. TikTok
Look.
clip. TikTok clip.
when you're color grading,
Crush
like,
it,
and you
baby.
finally get to like that section, and that like you turn those bad boys down. It makes everything look so much more defined. I love that shit.
Wait, so what's it called one more time? Clearly into the microphone, please. Please.
When you're color grading and you want the blacks to be more defined, you crush the blacks.
Yes, dude. I
I'm
love
gonna
color grading.
take your body and I'm gonna put it in some very nefarious like spots.
Nefarious.
It's gonna be like you behind a stand in a certain country.
What?
What?
Where the fuck did
What was that
come from?
referring to?
Like you're on a podium and you're speaking in front of a giant crowd in a specific
Oh.
country.
Okay, I can't tell you what I thought I was gonna say. I'll tell you off the podcast what I thought you were talking about.
I mean, what I'm talking about is still pretty.
Well, I was thinking of something else.
Said in chat.
I can't. Oh my god.
Just look at your phone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I knew
Yeah.
that. I thought.
this was riveting content.
Yeah, this is awesome. We're just sitting here in silence reading.
I thought that's what you were talking about.
Oh my god, that's so much worse.
That's what I thought you meant with. Yeah, that's why I was
great
saying.
googly moogly.
Stop taking the bits. I'm gonna delete that in case my FBI agent watches.
Have you guys seen any movies lately?
I saw two actually recently. I
What'd you see,
rewatched American Psycho, and
So funny.
That's literally me, dude.
It's
He's literally me.
You wanna know what's crazy? He's
I just
literally
killed a
just like me.
lot of people.
He's
I just
literally
killed a
me.
lot of people.
Bro, he is.
And then
literally
I
me.
have to return some videotapes.
I have to return some videotapes.
the,
And then
the business
immediately
card,
after,
the stock. I've never watched the movie. I'm just fucking going off the memes.
What's
Oh my
what's the gay guy's name again?
Luke on demand.
shut up.
No, Lewis. That's not.
Lewis.
I'm mistaken.
Sorry. Continue.
You did the joke. No, and then immediately after I watched Austin Powers in Goldmember.
Oh, dude, that's lit, bro. You had a fun ass time, bro.
That was a good time.
Goldmember sucked.
No, dude, that's a funny ass movie. If you watch it like a comedy.
There's like
If you watch it like a comedy.
Yeah, dude.
I did
How else
watch it
can you
like
watch
a
it?
comedy, and I laughed like 5 times,
Ooh. You know what I watched?
but
It
like
wasn't-
that's it.
It wasn't a movie, but have you ever watched any any of Popeye the Sailor Man?
Yeah.
Bro.
Like the OG show?
Yeah, well, I watched the movie. It's on YouTube. It's like a full 50-minute like thing where it's like stop motion mixed with traditional animation. It actually looks pretty cool. But if you get high and you watch that, I'm not saying I did any illegal substances. I recommend doing it though, because it would be extremely fucking hilarious listening to Popeye talk. Bro, he talks so fucking funny. I need a gas from your ass. He kind of sounds like fucking who's that? He sounds like Peter Griffin a little bit.
I love how you have to do a Peter Griffin impression to then tell us he sounds like Peter Griffin.
That's Peter Griffin.
You guys know how like Popeye like eats spinach?
Yeah.
It's like strong. That's like me with
vagina.
Bussy.
If you could eat one food to get stronger, what would it be?
Pussy. I'm sorry. Sorry, I failed that one. No, it's like, oh my god.
That is a good question. If you could eat one food for the rest of your life to get stronger, and you cannot say pussy. What is your answer?
It's got to be calm. It's just got to be calm.
It's not a food. That's a fluid.
Not the
to
way,
you maybe.
Yeah, not the
to
way,
you maybe.
not the
Okay.
way Jackson uses it. One food to be strong for the rest of my life. Fuck. Damn, I got the giggles today, bro. I was watching that Stretch Holico Pablo.
I think it's cheese.
I probably do like.
You know how much shit cheese is in, dude? Cheese is in everything.
I guess.
I do bull testicles.
Yeah, it's funny, dude. I might do. Yeah, I don't know what was so funny about that.
No, it's just the way you.
Yeah,
said it was
yeah,
funny.
sure. I think my food would have to be.
Fuck you! I won't laugh at your joke then.
Oh, fuck! I can't say that. I'm gonna get in trouble. Never mind.
What?
No, I can't. I'll text it.
What are you gonna say?
It was gonna be a woman, but I was gonna make a joke like. If I could eat one food, all right. So are we doing funny, haha, or like?
I don't know. Just
actual,
anything.
Well, if it's anything, if it's serious,
you
it's
didn't
chicken
even send
breast. If it's serious, it's chicken, because you will get unbelievably jacked if you just eat chicken for the rest of your life.
Pork chop.
I guess pork chops. I mean, it's a protein. Maybe eggs. Eggs are pretty versatile.
Egg. Eat a egg.
Eggs are pretty versatile.
Egg. Funny. You know?
The funniest scene in Goldmember is whenever fucking Austin Powers and Mini-Me are like fighting in the room because he doesn't realize Mini-Me is on his side, and he's like kind of like running around trying to grab him, and he puts him in a bag, and he's like, "Finally, I got you." And then a hard cuts to him throwing the bag around the room, like just absolutely destroying the place.
They stole it from that Filthy Frank bit where you put the hamster in the sock. I can't believe Goldmember ripped off Filthy Frank.
I know, right?
Can't believe that shit, dude. God damn.
If you could put one small living creature inside of a sock, what would it be?
And then beat it to death?
Yeah, what would it be?
A cow.
One small creature into a shot. Dude, honestly, I look, this isn't even a bit. I fucking hate babies, dude. That's not even me. Like, that's not even a bit.
Care to elaborate?
You'd kill a baby?
I just like, just babies are the worst. Like, okay.
So you would murder a baby?
No. I wouldn't. But like, this is just like opened a can of worms for me. Like someone mentioned this to me the other day. Like, this is my impression of like a baby like looking at you, just like. It's like, what the fuck is your problem, bro? Like,
yo,
chill
get
the
your
fuck
boy,
out.
dog.
No, it's like, get your boy. And because like,
what are you
just
gonna do?
I don't
Like,
know.
if a baby's
they look at me
staring
and
at
it makes me want to just push my fucking thumb into its fucking head. Just see what happens, like putty.
Jesus,
Like fucking putty, dude.
Do you just look at a baby and you're like,
God, I want to beat this shit.
Like, if I ever have kids, I will not talk to them until they're at least 10. Minimum.
what did the baby do to you? It's staring at you. I understand not liking babies.
Like grow the fuck up. Grow the fuck up.
You don't
I'm
like
sick of
this
it. I'm
sauce?
sick
What
of
do you
it.
say to
Grow
it in
up.
the store? Do you like stare at the baby? It's like, what the fuck are you looking at? I'm gonna fucking kill you with my gun.
You
in
would
my
be
fat
incarcerated.
pocket.
I don't say that, but sometimes I just see
Oh,
a
you
baby and I'm
think it.
like, ugh, really?
No, what you should
Another
do
one? Like,
He's just sitting
is
there.
if you see a baby looking at you, like if he's just chilling, just staring at you, and the mom's not looking, you should go like.
You know what's funny? I will literally
Nightmare,
do that.
nightmare.
Jake, I will literally do that if I see like sometimes
fucking
I'll do
shaking
this
it.
where like if a baby's in a cart or something and the parent's not paying attention and the baby's looking at me, I'll always go like, and the baby will be like freaking out.
Starts crying. Bro.
This thing I do with my baby sister, if she's ever like being really annoying, I'll just like grab her and I'll be like, and she like gets angry. She's pissing me off.
You guys ever see?
I'll just like freak her out and like.
I've stated this.
Overstimulate.
Overstimulate the child. I didn't mean it like that. When I have a child, I am going to. You ever see that picture? Who's that? The rapper that. The picture from holding the baby, like the monkey bomb from fucking Black Ops.
I think it's Future.
Bro,
I think it's Future.
that is my favorite picture of all time. I am going to recreate that with my child because
It's
the
awesome.
way he
That's
just
awesome.
holds it. He holds it like it's fucking.
Like it's a phone.
He holds it like it's a jug of fucking like milk. It's just God,
Carton.
that's a funny ass video.
Speaking of milk, did you guys know that in Canada milk is not sold in like cartons? It's sold in a bag.
Yeah, it's sold in a
Bag.
bag. Yeah. Any Canadian
That's
listeners
weird.
out there? Can you
That
attest
fact,
to this?
yeah. Well, better Jackson. But
Yeah.
Okay, well, can they attest to it? Still like to know.
why would you like? Why would that make? That just
Why would you
so
be
much harder.
Canadian?
What are you talking about?
Imagine being Canadian.
Putting
and
milk in a bag
baby.
is so much more difficult than putting it in a cart. It's just like so fucking like ugh, in your fucking
like
hand.
it feels like I don't even know what it's like testicles. Like they
I've
just
only
go all
ever
over the
heard.
place and
I've
you
only
can't
ever
control
heard it. I've never actually seen a picture of milk in a bag.
It's like
before.
old people's skin with
Ew.
milk. It's like just like wrinkly and like just you can't control it. It's just all
Oh,
over
dude,
the
that's
place.
fucking gross.
It
That's
is
what I'm
gross.
saying.
Oh my! Why would you do
It looks like
that?
an IV bag, like a fucking IV bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, why
Instead
would
it's
you
like
put milk
it
in
looks
white
like a
milk.
bro. Get the fuck out.
Are you
of here
guys
with
milk
this shit.
drinkers? Luke strikes me as a milk drinker.
I'm a
literally
big
looks like
milk
you're
drinker.
drinking out
I
of a
knew it.
colostomy
I
bag,
knew you
bro.
were a fucking milk drinker. Ugh.
That's just
literally
drinking out of a
that's facts.
colostomy bag.
Do you
bro.
not like milk? Do you not like milk? What's wrong with
That's
it?
like fine, but it's just like you seem
It's
like an avid
good.
milk drinker.
I used to be a huge milk drinker.
I'm a big milk guy. I love milk.
I used
I
to
like
be
it
a
with
milk
cereal,
drinker.
but
Like,
like,
Got
I
milk?
never like go out of my way to drink it by itself.
I
I
watched.
know a bunch of people that I know are like most of my family and like my girlfriend are all like almond milk, coconut milk.
Oh,
I am an almond milk. I have to
Jeez, get
attest.
the
I
fuck
apologize.
off.
I am heavy. I need to save every calorie where I can.
You know, I grew up drinking rice milk.
Fuck is rice milk?
That's gross.
It's milk made of rice.
How do you milk a dang almond? Sorry, continue.
No,
Like that.
no. But no milk. Look, there's no science to back this, but milk just tastes better when you're drinking it right from the carton.
That's what?
You're a
Psycho.
psycho, yeah.
Psychopath.
It just tastes better.
You just want
It's
to give
not like
everyone in
that.
your family an infectious disease. Is that it? Like, that's disgusting.
Like, how'd you know? Like,
Look at him. Look how guilty he looks right now. Look at him. Look at his beady eyes. What a fucking crazy person.
This is the most unhinged podcast we've ever done.
we've been all over the map.
this
We've been
is
all over the map with this
unhinged.
one. Honestly,
What's
Oh my
no?
God.
Hold on. What's wrong with drinking milk? I don't have. Milk
I-
in my
there's nothing
apartment, so I
wrong with it.
can't.
like, you just strike me as the type.
yeah, but
to
you
drink
went
milk.
like yeah,
I
but
was
like
traumatized
what
from
type of
drinking
type
milk
is that?
at a young age. I used to love milk. Used to drink it all the time. But in my school library, there was, Goosebump books. Everyone knows the classic Goosebump.
Yeah.
I was in the library and I found a Goosebump book that actually legitimately traumatized me from drinking milk. It was called Eat, Cheese, and Barf. That was the
Ew.
title of the book, and there was a picture of a block of cheese with barf on it, like just like brown and green chunks, and then on the back was milk with brown and green chunks. I'm like, all right, guess I'm never drinking that again. And I just never drink
You
milk.
never. Oh, I'm gonna drink milk.
I will never drink
tomorrow.
milk straight. Like I have to have it like kind of like with Jackson, like either in cereal or in some kind of other substance.
Milk by itself is like refreshing.
Nah,
Like it's good.
water, bro. Water.
But sometimes
Water
you need
always
like that,
better.
like creamy, like succulent,
No, like watch yourself, because what's happening? right now?
titular, fucking, and just you need a beverage like that.
Titular? Huh.
Yeah, like got milk, like the titular drink to the got milk slogan. That's what I was saying.
Just freeze the water so it gets thicker.
That's what? Whoa. No.
Yeah.
Why would you freeze water and then
So it gets thicker.
you couldn't drink it? It's frozen.
No, so it gets thicker.
Yeah, but you can't drink it. It's
So
ice.
it gets thicker.
Dude, did you not learn?
If you try hard enough, yeah, you absolutely can.
What's wrong with you?
It's basic science. You computer science major. I know
Basic
you're just a
sci-
sophomore, but like
Basic science.
this is
what
basic
are you talking
science.
about?
This is basic
No,
math.
you're wrong. Basic math. That's not even math. It's the water cycle. Water evaporates, turns into gas, and then it can freeze and become ice.
Would you try your wife's breast milk?
Yes.
She would have to be pregnant, and I don't want children. So.
That was you just overcomplicated the question so fast.
Do you want kids, Jake? Hey, Tiffany. Does Jake want kids?
I see you're just going to the source.
Hey, Tiffany.
I have two friends who've been dating for 4 years, and
That's
like they
whoa.
seriously talk about how they want to have kids, how many, what their names are gonna be and shit. That's
Oh,
terrifying.
names.
That's
Names
They're
are
scary.
sophomores. That's scary
Names
to me.
means that naming it means it's real.
No, that's what I'm saying.
It.
Because you don't know the gender of the
I
child.
watched it.
So it's
I,
it.
I watched it recently as well. Yeah, that was a movie.
It's a good movie.
It's okay.
What the movie, the sequel should like he should be on. He goes, it chapter 2, shit, and then that's the.
I love the
the
part in
sequel.
it when the guy goes, "Oh my god, it's it." And then they're like, "Oh fuck, he's so right."
Yo, yeah.
I like how the thing at it is like the whole movie is just like this thing keeps scaring us, and in the final scene it's like we're not scared of you anymore. It get down in
And
that
you're like-
hole.
We're not
And he's
scared of
like-
you anymore, Skarsgård.
That's what happens.
And then
And
they
he like
break
goes
character.
away, and he's like gone, and then it disappears.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And he goes,
That's
what
low-key
does
a
he
cool
say?
moment.
No, he goes, and then he disappears.
He farts.
I love
he's
how
like-
when
Guys,
He's like,
I have a
and then it like censors it.
I have a serious problem. I do that in
What?
class
you do that.
quietly, in class very quietly, because like it's
That's
it's
so
a
fucking
problem.
stupid.
Like I'll be sitting and just like, see if anyone
Why do you
notices.
do? What if
That's awesome.
Jake,
Wow,
Jake,
so hard.
Jake, so I don't know if you guys know what group me is, but we have to use that for a lot of our classes. And a lot of the time we'll like people like or like yik yak. Do you guys know what yik yak is?
Yik yak! Oh my
Yeah.
god, I haven't heard that since 2007, bro.
Well, yik yak has made a
Yik
big
yak.
return
God damn.
recently.
We have one just for our college campus though. It's like Yik Yak, but it's for college campuses only. I think it's called Fizz.
Oh, I might get that.
Same
That sounds
idea.
pretty interesting. But yik yak is big here at my college.
You know, I went
But-
viral. Did I ever tell you
but,
the? Go ahead, but
I was just gonna say, Jake, like that's the type of thing someone would go on Yik Yak and like get 100 upvotes and be like, "Who's the guy that keeps farting?" And they just think you fart, but they don't
Well,
say it to your
I'm
face.
trying to like, you know, of throwing your
This
voice.
is the thumbnail, by the way.
So it's another person. I'm trying to throw my voice so that they think it's another person. Where I'm like,
it's like that one old Filthy Frank bit where he used to do the phone buzz thing. You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about?
yeah.
And he would try
Yeah.
to prank the class.
Yeah, thanks. No, but I went viral on my college campus version of Yik Yak because
who's the guy with his penis out?
So last semester, my school did a thing.
Who's the guy that keeps talking about Phil Overham's cock everywhere he goes? It's just like
so
obsessed
embarrassing.
with him.
No, but I was it? Oh yeah. So they did a thing where it was like, oh, like you guys didn't get prom. We're gonna do a thing called prom called All Hall Ball, where we're gonna throw a party at like the community pool at night, and it's gonna be so much fun. That's gonna come.
Begging to have a joke made, bro.
No, 100% it was. But we were walking to go to someone's dorm. Me and all my friends were, and we walked past it, and there was nobody there. Like literally nobody there, just like the adults running it.
Oh yikes!
And my friends were like, they have free food. Like let's just go in and get food and leave. And I was like, bro, I'm not gonna be caught dead going into that fucking area. Like I'm not gonna go. Like that's just embarrassing as fuck. But then they all like one by one start going in, and I'm like, all right, fine. If everyone's in there, it's fine. I'll just go in and grab food.
Peer pressured.
So I walk over to the food table and I get like a thing of lemonade and some cookies, and then I leave. But unbeknownst to me, one of my friends took a wide-angle photo of me where it looks like I'm the only person there getting the food and lemonade, and he posted it on Fizz with the caption.
That is hilarious.
He posted on Fizz. He posted on Fizz with the caption, "Man, All Hall Ball was a movie." 700 upvotes.
Holy shit!
700 upvotes, and all the comments were so fucked too. They were like, "Man, bro is," because I was like walking towards the food section. And they're like, "Man, bro," everyone was like, "Bro is leading," and I was doing like the neck thing. So everyone's like, "Bro is leading with his neck." Like everyone's like, "I wonder what he got." Can we There were some comments that were like, "Oh, I think I have a class with that guy," and I'm like, "No,
oh my
dude,
god! Can we
no."
please see this picture? Not on the podcast.
Yeah,
but
let me
send it to us. I can just imagine.
Not me personally. Oh, actually, no.
Holy fuck!
So-
that's actually super fucking funny.
Let me see if I can find that. No, it was so fucked, and it was like a whole the whole rest of the night. My friends would just like reload the page and be like, "Look, you're at 300 upvotes now." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up!"
Absolute
shut the fuck
animals,
up. That's
bro.
so
Oh
fucked.
my god.
Well, you want to hear something funny?
That
This
did
is
me so
recent.
dirty.
It didn't go viral, but like a couple people talked about it and kept bringing it up. But so for context, me and my girlfriend will occasionally go to like coffee houses, and I don't like coffee, so I always get a hot chocolate.
Ooh.
And near my place, or near our college, there's a little coffee place called The Human Bean, which is like or is that it?
Yeah.
It's empty.
And then
wow.
the
that's
caption
actually
was,
hilarious.
"All Hall Ball was a night to remember." I'll read some of the comments. I wonder if he's dancing to Shakira. Is that Jackson Burns all alone at the All Hall Ball? I wonder what drink he's getting. That was one of my friends.
That's actually hilarious.
Motherfucker's leading with his neck like a saxophone player. Isn't this dude's dad from Dog with the Blog?
That's my favorite comment. Every single video on Jackson's YouTube channel needs to have
Someone-
that comment.
My favorite one. My favorite one is someone commented, "Cookie, nom nom."
Bro, that is
No, it's so funny.
that's
so
unironically
funny.
hilarious. Like that's actually really fucking funny. Good for your friend. That's a fucking funny ass joke, bro.
No, that shit was yeah. It's
God
like
damn.
a thing now. An inside
Isn't that
joke.
thing?
Oh, man.
Isn't this guy's dad from? Wow.
No, but anyway, so there's a little coffee place nearby our college, and they have The Human Bean. They're kind of around, so maybe there's one near you if you're listening. But they have this drink called a frozen hot chocolate, where it's like a cappuccino drink, but it tastes like hot chocolate.
They have that
And
at Wawa.
It's so good, right? So there's a Starbucks inside of the library at my university. And so I said to my girlfriend, because we were waiting in line, I was like, I hate Starbucks. I hate their hot chocolate. I was like, I wonder if they have like something like a frozen hot chocolate. And so we get up there and they don't. And so then I asked the guy, I was like, well, could you like blend ice in it or something to like create the same texture? Because that would work, right? Or like just blending ice or
All right,
something.
Karen.
And they were like, no, we can't do that. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll just take like a regular hot chocolate. Or
Of a
whatever.
water, please.
So I go up to like the floor in the library to study with my friends. And then my friend Spencer's girlfriend comes in and she goes, "Hey, my friend was working at Starbucks. They were all making fun of you because you ordered a hot chocolate with ice." And I said, I did not do that. That's a complete lie.
That's lit.
And so then, like, Spencer was crying laughing because he thought it was so funny because he was like, why would you get a hot chocolate with ice? And so then I look on Yik Yak, and he had gone on Yik Yak and said, who was the motherfucker that just ordered ice with their hot chocolate? And all the comments were roasting me. They were like, bro, that's just chocolate milk, or like some shit like that. Like, just making fun of me. And then there was one person that was in the comments that was not me, shockingly, that was like, that's actually a thing. That's actually a thing. And then I was like, thank you for backing me up. I'm the guy who ordered it. And then everyone was like, cope. It's anonymous. Yik Yak's anonymous. Yik Yak is anonymous. And so then there were like multiple posts that was like, why is bro ordering a hot chocolate with ice? and then I responded, I was like, LMAO, this is hilarious. And then I said something like, I did ask to blend it, and then someone was like, I'm a barista. It's okay. We all liked chocolate milk at some point in our lives. And I'm like, but I asked to blend the ice. So anyway,
I was a barista too.
That was kind of my.
That was
kind
funny.
of my funny. That was kind of my
coffee
funny
shop.
Yik Yak moment. Oh, I made a post myself back when the whole Andrew Tate thing was happening.
Christ. Oh,
the
Jesus.
school.
Oh,
listen,
no.
it's funny. The
Oh,
school
no.
Wi-Fi's network is called EDU Rome, and so I made a post that said, "Breaking: Andrew Tate has been banned from EDU Rome," and it got 100 upvotes.
EDU Rome.
Isn't he banned from Luke on Demand Season 2?
Yeah, he is.
I saw that tweet. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Can't have
Also,
nothing no more.
I fucking hate what gets popular on my Twitter. Like, I made a post where I just reposted a dumb fucking meme that I saw called Freedom Funnies.
Yeah, you sent that to me.
It got over 100 likes on Twitter.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Shout out to Freedom Funnies.
I'm so mad. Anytime I actually think I come up with a good tweet, it's awful.
What?
Jake sent a meme.
Justin
Doesn't
Wang
fucking
put that on
matter.
Twitter, and it was funny. Funny.
Jackson, what's up, man? What's up?
How could we diverge even further away from the topic at hand? Is it possible?
What's your favorite?
What's the exact opposite of what we were just talking about?
The exact opposite of.
What's the most illegal thing you've ever done and got away with?